It's a Viper wall.
Hey, how's it going? It's Spensacola here. Thought I would just hit up a little bot review here. Trying to get better and see my mistakes, see what I'm doing well. So this is a Viper game on Breeze I played recently. As you can see, we're doing the standard setup on B site, but they call early that the Viper wall is on A. So setting up for retake, checking mid. My team's already got 3 kills, so I don't really have to do much here. I block off the cave entrance with my wall. I've saved that for the retake, and we get it pretty easy.
You're smart, boy.
So, you know, obviously force up here. We're just waiting to see what they're gonna do. They put some pressure mid that our Sky's about to find here with her dog.
They're playing A.
But they are planning A. The call comes through that they're planning A. So Sky's gonna push this guy mid. Unfortunately, he's gonna lose his gun. I don't know if you got to see in the beginning, but we had 4 on B site, so we basically completely gave up A site, and it's very difficult to retake this site, especially if they have, you know, kind of equivalent guns, which they ended up having because of
one bridge,
the kill on the Sky. So this is just to say, be really careful on your force rounds. You want to win the round, okay, more than you want to get the kills. So here we go. We're setting up for our pistol round here. We're saving because we just got kind of pooped on our force. So they're gonna have guns. We're not. Doing my standard setup here.
There's one B main.
Have my wall here for retake. However, you're gonna see I'm gonna get myself in kind of a bad position here. I should have really played a closer angle, but I don't think this is a terrible play because it's a save round. There's only so much you can do, you know. I did eco damage. She's low, so we ended up losing that round. Jumping into the rifle round, I'm just trying to hard anchor on B, hold main for my chamber. I don't want him to die from main. And our A team is trying to hold it down. It's a 2v3 right now on A. We don't have anything on B, so it's probably safe for me to rotate. You know, I should probably be a little bit less scared of over rotating, but it is definitely a balancing act. So
why are they there? Why are they chamber? Where are your
chamber
shots,
is on bridge, and Raze gets the refrag from the jet. Here comes KO though on elbow, so our hard anchor does end up paying off. Viper now has ultimate on site because our Raze was alone, no one to refrag. Pops our ultimate. We got to come through mid to get the retake going. Don't want to throw my wall here. I don't want her to know that I'm coming for mid doors. However, I do spray a little bit, so she knows where I'm coming from. Then I throw my mollies because I figure she knows.
Oh, she swung. Nice.
Really good refrag by the chamber. The only thing I would say is we should have been on the same side of the wall so that it didn't come down to being that close.
You want to play? Let's play.
Here we go. I'm gonna pop my ultimate. I died last round. Our eco's not great, so I'm using a Spectre, but that's okay because they're gonna push into us. Just run and gun spray him down with the Spectre. Now, this is interesting. Jet has rotated here, and if you see on the map, there's 3 of us here. Jet pushes, and he says they're up close, but my plan isn't really to play to push them. So we basically give them a free pick here.
They're gonna go away.
The problem with me pushing this with the jet is the Viper roll is what's keeping them out of B from B main. And if I were to push and die, then, you know, clearly we don't have that ultimate anymore. I hit the trip here, not much you can really do. He's holding it with the op. And as you can probably guess, we lose this round. No. All good, moving on to the next round, trying to keep it positive. We're rocking out with a classic, we're on the save. dodged the KO knife,
Grab an orb, B main.
and they're grabbing the orb. I'm calming my team, letting them know what I'm
Bubble's
hearing.
about to go down.
My bubble's about to go down, letting my team know. And I see this right in the tube. He whiffs on me. Thank goodness.
Viper was mid.
And this actually puts us in a
I can put
really,
my bubble
really
back
good
up.
spot. If we can manage to use that gun effectively, this round is super winnable, actually. They are scared off of B main from all our util. Sky comes over to heal me. Chamber dies, unfortunately. Their chamber is all the way in RCT already.
Wait, oh.
Now we heard the jet dash, so we know she's close. We get the nice shot right there, just crosshair placement. Chambers pushed up. We take a second to line up the headshot. That's so crucial for your sheriff rounds. Is take a second, don't rush, line up the headshot. It's way more worth it to hit 100 more damage and risk dying than it is to only hit one shot of the body.
Yo, peek mid.
Bubble's about to go down.
So I think that they're looking to execute here on B. They have their wall
They're on
down.
site.
I got my bubble, but they're already in. And then I play this backside position, but I want to take an early duel. So really what this round comes down to is I'm getting my job done by anchoring on site and getting 3. And even if I die at this point,
Nice.
I've
dude.
all
You're
but secured the
fucking
round.
nice, man.
It's really essential if you're playing a hard anchor, if you're playing a sentinel, if you're playing a viper, you need to be good for at least one. You should play around your util and be good for more than one, but you need to be good for at least one. Especially in a solo queue scenario like this one. So we see a question mark in mid, and we're waiting to see what they're gonna do. They're coming through tube to B. We got one at main that kills our chamber. He peeks through the smoke. It's an easy pick. Get a second one here.
One in front.
Now,
Backside, I overheated.
here's something really important, and I call it out. I overheated. I should not have peeked the Reyna. I thought, you know, last round I was good for 2. This round I'll be good for 3. I was only good for 2. So just don't play too overconfident, you know, especially if you played overconfident the last round. They're probably going to be ready for you to play overconfident again, right? They're going to be waiting for you to peek. They're going to be playing their util as if you're going to peek first. So you really just got to be careful.
What the?
Okay.
Back to wall, eh?
Right, it was setting up on round 9.
Nothing mid. They're out. There might be one hall.
I haven't pushed my bubble this entire defense staff, so I've decided that I'm going to push it, see what I can see. No one's in there. I get the call that it's A, so I start rotating. Want to clear mid really carefully here. Viper played it on the second round, and I don't want to die to her. Throw down my wall for cave here.
Putting my wall up.
I put my wall up.
One vented.
I heard one vent, so I continued to go, and then I turned around, shift walked, so that he didn't hear me turn around. And I get the easy kill on him. Chambers here deep. He hits the headshot.
Nice.
I should not have beat
Wait, did
that.
we win the round?
That was
won the round? Worst
not good.
operator?
Get my up right there.
There's no reason that we should have lost so many guns on that round. And that's another thing that's really important. It's really an optimization, but it'll help a lot in the long run if you can manage your economy. Think about what guns you shouldn't be losing versus what guns doesn't really matter if you lose, because those are the rounds that shift the
we saw
momentum
it.
so
Chamber
hard.
right here.
106 chamber. I mean, KO.
All right, we're calling out for our team as we're rotating here. We know that both are on site.
Yeah.
We get the call that one is bricks, one is in left pyramid.
Wait, where's
KO flashes.
Oh, main. Brick. They're both there. One brick, one left.
And we're really waiting to see here what we can get, right? Are they going to give us a pick to work with? KO peaks, we whiff a little bit, you know, we hit a couple shots. We want to pressure him off the plant, so throw the molly over. Don't have a specific lineup, so it doesn't quite hit, but he does peek the middle of the pyramids again. I get team flash by Sky. I'm calling them full blind. Get ready to molly in case the Sky doesn't hit the shot, but luckily he hits a shot. And we're going into second half, 7-5.
Almost hit Immortal 4 times.
Here we go with the pistol round. We get early pick. Well, they get an early pick. Chamber kills our raise.
TP.
I'm holding.
I don't know about
See
you
if
guys,
we can
but
get a
the wall's
peek.
about to go
No
down.
peek.
Wait, chamber.
And
Never mind.
not a ton we can do there. We pushed up
Not
into
bad,
a
that's
tough
top.
position. The wall went down. She had a better gun for that range. And so we're popping a few rounds ahead here. We are on rifles. They are on bonus.
KO's on B.
Wall's about to go down.
And I hear a Spectre spray to the right. I see this setup from the Viper, and it's pretty clear where she's going to be. So pre-fire the smoke.
Archers.
Get the headshot.
I mean, not archers, though.
Bottom.
And I really want to support our jet. Now, he's a little bit over peaking here because no one could trade him if he died. And then I just get the turn on the chamber. Had the better gun. Not much chamber could have done there. I expect the push from Reyna onto elbow once I throw my wall there. And I'm looking for another. I'm pretty paranoid here, and you know, it's not unfounded because Jet is there. So we have our wall up. We're trying to create some mid pressure. This isn't a bad play. I find that generally if you're anchoring B, it's really tough to deal with the split if folks go maybe 3 mid and 2 main. Just wait, you know, kind of baited, but I really didn't want to lose my gun.
I
And
think she's a B player, right?
we ended up getting the kill. Unfortunately, chamber dies there. I'm sort of overheating.
Wait, don't overheat.
2v1.
I am peeking. Again, we're peeking here, way over peeking. And you'll notice this is a round where we lost 3 more guns than we should have.
Let's go.
We should not have lost my gun. We shouldn't have lost Chamber's gun, and we shouldn't have lost Jet's gun. Now, the Sky has a really good wrap here, so we're gonna win the round, almost guaranteed. Unless this Viper is just cracked, but really we should have won it and kept more guns. So pulling up into round 18
I
here.
don't like B.
Pretty standard B setup. Trying to see if we can find the Viper.
He pushed B.
Just get this guy on flank.
They're not going to give us anything. Now, this round is really hard to watch back. Just because it was so clear the things we could have done better here. You know, they push through, they get full control on us, and they start to pincer us, right? They have pressure from B main, they have pressure mid, and then they have pressure in our spawn. So we only have one place to go, which is either to site or we can fight. And we choose to fight in our spawn. And it's bad because they can pincer us from multiple angles if you're just looking at the mini map.
It though? Can we still dog it?
Yeah.
So here we go. We're popping into round 20. Jet has the op.
My bad.
And I'm ulting to get on site. Tap the bomb. See if I can't get someone to
Also about
peek.
to go down.
And I don't play a ton of Viper. I more so play other controllers like Omen, Brimstone.
Thank you.
So I'm playing this very conservative. I don't want to over-aggress in my ult, lose my
Right
ult.
click, man. He's yellow.
Chill,
off.
chill. We got 3v2.
And I make the call here. We need to just chill, right? We have numbers advantage. It's a 3v2. We have a Viper ult down. We don't need to peek. One of them is opping. There's no reason to peek, right?
Nice. Get that off.
So get the safe kill on the Viper. We get the kill on the Jet. That's really good.
Nice. Heal jet. Heal jet. Heal jet.
And we're moving on to the next round. We're round 21 here. I'm holding for the push from B main for the fast flank. Don't see anything.
Ball's about to go down.
We see one at half wall on A. We're gonna pre-fire it a little bit through the door, but there's one nest. He gets to pick on our Sky. Then our
Let's go B. Let's go B.
Raze gets picked. So I throw my orb here.
B, probably.
We're thinking there's only one B maximum. So we rotate to B. We want to take the 3v1. Jet smokes arches. Really good play. Lets us get across.
I'll peek that.
And, you know, in solo queue, sometimes
You have your TPs.
shit just happens, right? And you can't predict it. So, a little bit of a spoiler, our Jet's gonna pop off here and just kill everyone else that's alive. And that's really great. I mean, we could have played it together, but you know, that's solo queue. All right, so this guy's gonna flash us because there's a guy close. Flashing again, not really calling his flashes. If you play a flash character, it's really important that you're calling your flashes, especially if you're doing a flash out in the open like that.
No, left side, dude.
This chamber peeks, over peeks.
Nice. Jet left side.
We tag up the Reyna so that she gets caught by the showstopper. And Raze goes in for the plant. Chamber pushes through the smoke, gets one, gets traded out. And then I'm just holding for the Jet. We get the call that she's 1 HP. It's an easy kill. We pick it up.
Me too. Yes, queen.
So, you know, in review, I'd say overall, we played pretty well. Definitely some optimizations we can make. Don't need to overpeak. Overpeaking is a big issue that is really easy to fix for us. And I think that's what we should look to do moving forward. I also think utility usage was pretty solid there, but there is such a thing as playing too much around your utility. And if you're playing too much around your utility, you can end up baiting your teammates. You can end up not getting an easy kill. You can not make the right play because you're not confident enough in your gun skills. You're just relying too much on the utility. So overall, good game. I think we did deserve the win overall, but definitely some improvements. So thanks so much if you checked this out. If not, all good. It was helpful for me. And I'll see you live at twitch.tv/Smetscola. Thanks. Bye. This guy's got a pretty nice helmet.